What do you think? It's not so pleasant at daytime. Uh, uh, This is a bit better. I'm gonna be very, very quiet because my host is still sleeping. But, well, I'm in Dubai and, memory. First, I had a scare that I lost my spare battery for the camera, because yesterday when I was walking around, I noticed that one of the compartments in my bag was open, and I thought, I didn't have anything there, so I just zipped it up, and that was it. But then when I came here, I understood there is a hole between like the big compartment and that small compartment, so some things could have escaped, and I couldn't find my battery, my spare battery. So I was like, shit, I lost it. But that's not that big of an issue. It's just like money. You can order them online, and my host offered it to do for me because that would have been like they promised to deliver it the next day or something. But then I found the battery in another compartment weirdly in my bag, because usually it's in the one with the hole leading to the small small kind of pocket there. I was like, oh, okay, I don't need to spend the money on that. I still have my 2 batteries. But then, when I was already in bed, I don't know how, but I realized that I had left my shirt, my mustard colored shirt that I took with me for hiking at my previous host's place. And now I'm upset because I doubt like there were some people there at his place, and they sometimes came to Dubai, like they sometimes went to Dubai, but I doubt they would do again in the time frame that I have here, I have left here. And it's not like feasible for me to go back to get the shirt, because it's gonna cost me like at least 60 dirhams, and I think I'm better off with buying a new shirt, which autistic suffering. I want that shirt. Like if I could like, go to the shop and buy a shirt like that for 60 dirhams, I would do that. But no, world doesn't work like that. So I'm a bit like, very unfortunate that it happened when I was already in bed, and I was about to fall asleep, but no. Then I had to think how to rectify this situation, what I can do, and like, is it that bad, or oh, come on. It is bad because it's my hiking short that I will need in Oman, because I took the pants and the shirt for hiking. The other things I have, they're not hiking suitable. I don't have anything else, so I will have to buy something. I mean, I have a shirt, but it's like short sleeves, and I'm not sure if it's okay here in Dubai, but I'm not sure it's acceptable in Oman. So my poor mustard colored shirt. The other thing is that I'm struggling to find a host in Oman, so I might need to fuck off to a hostel. I wrote to a few people. Like one of them, there was some kind of, like the dates I chose, the host wasn't available, and the system only let me know once I sent the request. Convenient. 2 of them declined because they were hosting someone else, or they were out of the country. Yeah, okay, something like this. But the number 4, that was amazing. So of course I have now a statement there in my profile that I'm autistic, because I'm fucking obsessed with it now. And I have a link to like a document I wrote, because of course I wrote a document about like what it fucking means, like why am I posting it here, which is long, and it has like a color coding and different kind of fonts for, for points. I think most people don't read it, of course, but this number 4 guy in Oman, he read it, and he's like, I'm a bit scared, you sound angry, and how come you have like smiling photos in your profile, and people left you good references, but you sound angry when you describe yourself, and also I don't understand why you posted this link, and what do you want? I have a face. I can smile, like it has the muscles. That's why I have smiling pictures there. Because occasionally I do smile, I actually smile fucking a lot. So that is entertaining. Don't know what I was hoping for. As I think like most autistic people did that. I mean, I think all of them did it, but like especially after you discover your diagnosis, like it's right there in them. Diagnostic criteria, like deficits in communication. So you come to a situation where there is a deficit in the communication, or like not a deficit, but like a miscommunication, kind of mismatch in the communication, and you're like, I have an idea, let me communicate it further. Then it will be all clear, because this is also a feature, I think, of the mind. Like, oh, let me just, this is a solvable puzzle. And then now it just continues being like that. I mean, I answered. And then he also said that his sister might be there, like visiting on the dates that I requested, so he's not sure he would be able to host me, so I mean, that's fine. That's totally understandable. But like, I'm a bit, I like making my life harder for myself, I guess. So I thought, like, how about we meet up instead, and you will see what kind of beast I am, actually. Because, yeah, I'm now curious, I guess, as to, like, why there's a tiny ant running. Come on, get off me. Oh, yeah, now it's on the sofa. Save the ant. Yeah, I think I would like to know, like, what might have given that impression. Like, why? And there was also the phrase, like, can you, like, tell me exactly what you need? I did. In that fucking long-ass document. I'm autistic. I'm direct, I'm telling you, yeah, exactly what I need. But no, it's not exactly. So I want to solve that puzzle, even though the other part of my brain that is responsible for kind of like storing the actual experiences of my life, kind of the pattern recognition kind of part. Yeah, the life experience. It tells me that it's gonna. I'm not going to learn anything. There is a good chance I will become like more confused. But still, because it's like meeting up outside, you can always just run away. There are no pressures. It's like a safe environment for interacting, because you can just like walk into the distance and then hop on the bus and just disappear from view. I'm still willing to do that. And also that guy, he had like in his references, people mentioned backgammon. And I love backgammon. I rarely play. But yeah, sometimes while I was traveling, like some old dudes would wave at me, like playing backgammon. And I was like, hey, hi. And they were like, yeah, come here, like sit with us. And I was like, yeah, let's play. So that was fun. I played backgammon approximately one time, like once in 10 years. But still, I always have fond memories of the board. So I was like, yeah, we could do that. But no, he's scared. So that was, that is interesting. Okay, we'll go have some breakfast. That's it for today. Not for today, for now, because I'm gonna be talking. My poor mustard-colored shirt. If you didn't know, autism is all about filming cupboards. They're dull. They're only nice at night. That sign to me just says like it's a gay porn story. Man at work. Nice. We did a sketch. What? What I find absolutely peculiar is that how fucking empty this place is. Like, what's going on? Where are all the people? This is a funny looking building. The pointy thing. Should have been a mosque, you know? And this should have been like the minaret. The minaret, I don't know. Anyway, the pointy thing that the mosques have. This is what this should have been. You know what? I'm not hating it, but I'm starting to get bored. There's nothing to do here. Just like, what do I do here? I mean, I can sketch, but I think I'm not in the mood anymore. This place is a bit pointless. I'm not getting any ideas about like, ooh, let's go explore there. Oh, let's try this. Let's do that or something. There is nothing. And I mean, there is also the Japanese art of observation of still or only slightly moving places, but I cannot really apply it here. Like, it's not the beach where I can easily spend a few hours just sitting around, because there are waves and they're coming and going. There is water here, so this kind of makes it a bit more interesting. But other than that, I'm almost bored. And I mean, I wasn't bored in a residential district of Istanbul that is far away from everything, as fuck knows where, which is where I stayed during my last trip in Istanbul with my first host. I wasn't bored there. I was very entertained. There were so many things to do. I like this place is supposed to be like, oh yeah, like Dubai's. So many things to see and do, and it's like, what? I'm not an easily bored person. Like I can. That residential district of Istanbul was so entertaining, with all the little parks and buildings that looked like jewelry and like 4 or 5, I don't remember anymore, like fountains or something. Like, what is this about? I mean, there is a boat now, that's why I'm stopping and looking at it. Is it the scale? I think it's the scale of the thing. Like I cannot do anything with these buildings. I cannot touch them. I cannot look closer because they're just too big. I'm a bit too small. And they're pretty much all the same. I'm actually like thinking, guys, have you heard of colors? I don't know. This is so strange. I mean, it's a nice walking area. And these buildings provide shade, which is good. But still, like, God, I'm so confused. Yesterday in the evening, it was more exciting. There were kind of more things happening. I mean, there were more people out, but not very fond of people. And that residential district of Istanbul was fucking empty too, for the most part. I think it's they're just too big. I mean, I don't perceive them as... I don't perceive them to be full of humans. They're just kind of like... they're their own things and they're just standing there. And I don't know, I feel very distant from these big buildings. I have 4 days in here. I just might go back to Al Quwain to get my shirt. Because they have small buildings and they have wind and they have dry watermelons on the street and people on bikes going about their business. And a beach. I mean, this one also has a beach, but it's like Al Quwain is pretty much all beach. This is a strange place. This one is called It Didn't Fit. I fucking measured it. But no, it's too tall. It should be like up there. Like I measured it, like kinda like a bit bigger, but there is a tilt, so it didn't fit. Well, anyway, I like this yellow building and this orange and green building, so a bit more entertained, and I think I'm heading back home to figure out what I'm actually doing today. But yeah, sketching is no boring. This place is boring. My host decided to go to some place in the desert, some kind of bird sanctuary, and he took me with him. And I'm very happy about it. Just listen to the sounds of it. And there are birds here, and some kind of rabbits, and a cat. I saw a cat, a house cat. It's really nice. I like this grass. There is no in between. Either there are birds you cannot fucking see because they fly away so fast, or there are flamingos who just don't give a fuck. They are going for a walk. Dum, dum, da-dum. Of the desert. It doesn't let me go up. I'm back at the area with the buildings. And I'm having a massive headache. And it's the second one or the third one, if you count the morning one that I always get. The trip was really nice. The desert was really nice. The dunes called out to me. We saw some birds and some rabbits and some gazelles. It was really nice. But now I'm knackered. So I'm going for a walk, which is what I do when I'm knackered. Hopefully I will feel better. So I need to eat something. And I have something in my backpack, so I'm gonna have that. There's some music. I bought a shirt because I don't think I will get my mustard colored shirt back, sadly. I do remember how I came into possession of my mustard colored shirt. It must have been 2012 and I think it was in Şanlıurfa in Turkey. I bought a shirt mustard colored, and pantalon rahat uzun. I remember what the lady said about the trousers. So, like, comfy and long. They were deep red. They were comfy, but they weren't long. Not on me, because I'm this pointy thingy. I'm Burj Khalifa. So they were kind of shortish, but yeah, and they quickly became inside pants. I mostly wore them inside, so they got destroyed. I think about like 5 years ago now. They're gone now. They're trash. And I guess this is now the destiny of my mustard colored shirt too. I wanted to buy something mustard colored, because like, come on. But it's like I went to the Dubai Mall, which is insanely big, so now my every body part hurts, especially my back. Yeah, it's stupidly big, so it took me a long time to find shops in my price range, because like getting my shirt back, my mustard colored shirt that I got in Şanlıurfa, would cost me like 60 dirhams, so I wanted something in that price range, preferably less than that. And yeah, in those shops where there were prices like that, there was nothing, almost nothing mustard colored. And I don't mean shirts, I mean like any items. Mustard is out of fashion, I guess, which is unfortunate, because mustard goes very well with sausage. Yeah, so I bought a green shirt, which is kind of, I recently made 2 green shirts, so now I have 3 green shirts. I will have to make a mustard colored shirt myself, I think. That one that I bought in Turkey, in Şanlıurfa, that got lost now, I'm still upset about it. I make better shirts, and I don't know how to make shirts. It was all kind of tilted and uneven and weird, but it survived a lot of hiking trips with me. It's very convenient for hiking. Was very convenient for hiking. Oh God, so upset about it. I mean, I know that once I get back, I will buy some fabric, mustard colored fabric, and I will make myself a better shirt. But still, I'm still not over it. Not over it. But since I now have the shirt for 49 dirhams, not even 60, I can go cycling tomorrow. There is this cycling path here. Finally, there is some, all very flat here. And like, yeah, people on bikes. And like in Al Quwain, I really wanted to cycle, but it was not available. And here, weirdly, it's available. You can cycle for a long, long way. And my host today showed me a cycling track that goes for, I think he said, 200 kilometers in the desert, which is nice, but I will not be able to do that because I will get like a city bike. Yeah, hopefully I will be able to cycle, because now I have my shirt and my pants that I took that I brought with me for such activities. Because I packed one more dress, my yellow dress that I had made before the trip, and yeah, I got another pair, so my green shirt that I made and pants, they go against each other, that I showed while I was packing. They are a bit more. I don't think they would be good for cycling because the pants are pretty wide, and the legs would get caught in the bicycle gear or something like that. They're for less active activities, I guess. Well, we'll see. But I mean, tomorrow I will, since I now have a shirt again and pants. I didn't lose the pants. Fuck. Anyway, I really like it here at night. During the day I didn't enjoy it. It's dumb and dull. And like there is no point in this. But at night it's somehow everything is meaningful. It's very comfy here. I mean, I'm in a good area, so. That thing is tall. It's insane. Look at it. That's the tip. And that's the moon. The moon is round. The moon is not tall. Anyway, I'm gonna go buy some ice cream maybe. And smoke before coming back to my host's place. And I hope tomorrow I will be able to move up a stage of grief, of mourning, of my mustard colored poorly made shirt that I bought in Şanlıurfa. Yeah, and about clothes while I'm walking. I hate it. I hate trying to buy something. Not only for, usual reasons, but it's just like I don't really need clothes anymore. Like I have more than enough. I never throw anything away unless it's just completely ruined. So first I degrade it to the level of like inside clothes. There is a pretty building, and then it becomes trash. But yeah, like I feel I have enough, like considering the environment and everything else. So if I get new clothes, it's mostly because I made them, which it's more okay for me. I can convince myself to do that. Even though I would love, like, I don't know, if I could if I could sew or knit communist revolution worldwide, or like climate change solution, or like gender equality, something good, something useful. If I could knit or sew that, I would be doing that instead of making clothes. But sadly, that requires, those things require different processes, not knitting or sewing. So I'm stuck with making clothes. But yeah, because it's kind of like a creative project. I allow myself that. But yeah, I don't try not to buy clothes anymore. And since I don't throw anything away, almost nothing, like I really can't, because like there is a limited amount of storage space for it to not look insane. Anyway, I needed the shirt, sadly, because now I'm out of clothes. I only packed what I packed, and I will go on a hike, hopefully. But like, I appreciate clothes. I make clothes. I don't know how to do that. I just cut rectangles and kind of fit them around my body, which is nice because I'm kind of this shape. I'm the shape of a building. I'm very rectangular. Ooh, I wanted to get to the supermarket. It's somewhere here, so we're gonna chill out here. So I don't know how to do that, but I appreciate the artistry in it. I appreciate the colors, the patterns, the way the clothes are kind of drawn. Because there is geometry in there. Not in my things, it's just very basic geometry. Draw a rectangle, but yeah, like with folds and with everything. It's an art. It's a science. And just the fabrics themselves, they're so pleasant. Just again, it amazes me like what humans can produce. So I hate like going into clothing stores. Like passing by, I can do. It's like sometimes I go into malls to get some food, knowing here because it's expensive. So I buy shit from the supermarket and eat bananas and hummus. Today I bought hummus and then it jumped out of my hands next to the cashiers, the till, and yeah, some of it escaped. Sadly, so I got escapee hummus today. Well, it was tasty, and I bought some like small kind of round Arabic bread, flat bread, very nice. Where was I? Yeah, so I sometimes enter shopping malls, but I'm their own business, so I don't go inside the clothing stores, and if I see something, it's only like the things in the window, close to the window, which they can't catch my eye, but it's like a few items. But yeah, if I have to go inside, it's just, oh god, there are too many like interesting and good things, and it's like going into a museum if you appreciate, like, I don't know, if you appreciate art, painting, for example, or like a book nerd in a bookstore. Like I want all of it. I don't want to have it. I don't want to wear it. Like I'm all good. I'm all set. I don't need anything else apart from a mustard colored shirt to soothe my nerves. But I want to have it in some sense. So I was actually thinking that I should start painting clothes. But it's I want to paint the clothes I see, and I see them in the shops, in the stores offline. Because online shops are, for some reason, the clothes don't look so good there, and like it would involve actually going on a search mission on purpose. So yeah, maybe I should start taking pictures of clothes and then painting. I don't know. Anyway, that's a bit of a thing with me. I need to look at everything and just appreciate all the thought that went into designing the items. And there are so many things now. So many things. Which is like good and bad at the same time. these are the city bags awaiting me. I actually had an idea of like, what if I wake up at like 4 in the morning and do my ride then? Because then it's gonna be completely fucking abandoned here. It's pretty empty now, and it's pretty empty during the day. But who knows, maybe tomorrow it's gonna change because it's Friday and then it's Saturday and like more people are gonna come. And I'm autistic. Ah, I forgot about the supermarket. Damn. Okay, I need to shut up. Anyway, bicycle. That's an update for tomorrow. Let's look at some buildings. I like this blue one. It's like a horseshoe, glam rock horseshoe. Because one tag is not enough. Because we need 6. I know you can see only 5, but the number 6 was kind of like the collar, the neckline, the small one. These were attached. That one I dealt with very fast. But these were kind of like on the side of the shirt. And they weigh more than the shirt. That's insane.